Doubles and coffee, 11 babies, 11 little souls gone, angels gone too soon. When we're hearing the stories and information now, one baby died 3 weeks before the others. So you had advanced information. You had a case to improve your processes, to ensure that the requisite equipment was there, the chemicals needed. But no, 11 babies dead, 11 families tortured. And what does your Prime Minister Keith ROWLEY say? He's pained because it was a terrible accident. Keith ROWLEY, it was not an accident. Medicine is science. Science is process. Merit is needed in the medical field. People study, the brightest of the bright, from common entrance, SEA, into CAPE and O-level, CSEC, university, specialty, intern. Those doctors become the best. When you, Keith ROWLEY, a Prime Minister, chooses a Minister of Health who could not even pass a pharmacological exam, who shows that he's totally incompetent, selfish, arrogant and idiotic, and has a track record, because this is not the first time under your watch, Keith ROWLEY, that this happened. 2018 babies died again. When you hear medical senior doctors complaining about the Minister of Health and the people that he appoints to head the RHAs, like Davlin Thomas, a man who's good in acting and putting on plays at Queen's Hall and the Marsh Gra, in charge of the Eastern region, and a woman who you fire from TSTT, in charge of the Northwest region, and senior doctors are complaining, and you refuse to open the state-of-the-art Coover Children's Hospital. You change the name from Coover Children's Hospital because you're playing politics with babies' lives. You do not put people in place who understand what is needed in the medical fraternity to run hospitals and to move efficiently. When you put people who hire others who are incompetent, and those who speak up are shunned and moved out of the system. This is not an accident. This is a well-designed procedure of incompetent decisions from the top. We could be in pain. The population could be in pain. We could feel the pain because we are not responsible. You are the Prime Minister. You are responsible for the Minister of Health. You chose, out of all the brilliant people in Trinidad and Tobago and beyond, you chose an idiot to be the Minister of Health. You let this idiot choose other idiots to head the RHAs. These people then put other people who did not earn their jobs in merit. Then you have a Minister of Finance who refuses to pay doctors and nurses, refuses to give money for equipment and chemicals. People were dying in COVID-19, like dropping like flies. 95% death rate in the ICU. And you now come to tell the people you feel pain. You are a pain. Your incompetence and your heartlessness has brought pain to this country. Evil pervades because you boast about being from Mason Hall near to Lekoto. And when a man put you out of somewhere, you see what happened to him. You are boasted about consulting with a Delphi. You boasted about playing with witchcraft. And now evil pervades the society and babies suffer, and you come to tell this country about your pain. You are responsible. If you are in pain, then fire the Minister of Health. If you are in pain, change your RHA boards and put experienced medical doctors and practitioners in charge. If you are in pain, ensure that nurses have their salaries, the doctors are paid well, they have their shoe allowance, their food allowance, they have transport. If you are in pain, then buy more dialysis machines. If you are in pain, make sure that the necessary anesthesia and the necessary chemicals are all available. Make sure that the CEO in Mount Hope attends his job and is not home lying down on a bed. Make sure that the people can get service. Make sure that orderlies don't have to carry nurses on the back while pushing a wheelchair when it rains because it flooded out in the hospital. You in pain after 8 years of incompetence. You in pain as you led a government that does not care. You in pain. The country is in pain. The parents are in pain. Little babies are no more. Little babies who could have been an IPL cricketer that we could watch, a tennis player, a surgeon, neurosurgeon, professor, teacher, pastor, pundit, imam. All of these babies are dead. Not by accident, not by an act of God, by an act of total object incompetence, because people are put in places and positions that they did not earn by you, the Prime Minister. And starting with you, you didn't earn your job. You lied in the parliament about Emailgate. You lied on Manning. You lied on Calder Hart. You lied your way to the top. But listen to these names. And it pains me to read them, but we go read them. Because in Trinidad and Tobago, we're not feeling the pain really. We're getting accustomed to incompetence. We're getting accustomed to tragedy. You didn't feel the pain when 4 men died suffocating in a pipe for 39 hours. It take you 2 years to meet with the families. You didn't feel that pain, Rowley? Kajen Kamaya Charles, Crystal Precious Miracle, Aria Raya Chattagoon, Ella Lucia Molino, Esme Molino, Amila Williams, Romani Williams, Sky Samuel, Jaden Alistair Pear, Amari Bagan, Kyrie George Bagan. All little babies dead. Didn't get to cry, didn't get to dream, didn't get to breathe and enjoy, didn't get to taste different baby food, didn't get to grow up and go to Montessori and play games. They didn't get to study and to read English and to meet the teachers. Not by accident, but because of your incompetence, your heartlessness, your evil, Keith Christopher Rowley. So save your feigning, save your fake passion and your fake empathy and your fake sympathy for somebody who doesn't know you. You enjoyed your holiday, you played golf. You were in such pain why you didn't cut your golfing holiday short and come back and see. You want to get down to it. It wasn't an accident. It's a lack of process. It's a lack of procedure. It's an incompetence pervading the society because there's a lack of leadership. And that lack of leadership begins and ends with you, Keith Christopher Rowley. You are responsible.